Okay, we're working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL. And I have new parts coming. Idle air control valve, throttle position sensor, they'll be replaced. I had to use that to be able to see good. These are the tools you need. You're going to want to use your magnet to keep from losing these little screws. Two different Torx bits are what you use to take out the screws. And then the new throttle position sensor goes right, it'll go over that. That's your throttle right there. Right there. So being this is computerized and sequential fuel injected, when you step on the throttle, you don't actually add more fuel. You do, but what I'm trying to say is a signal is going to go from here. There's another piece of metal that sits into the intake manifold, and when this rotates, that's how the computer knows how much fuel to add. Then the fuel comes in through these injectors. That's pretty hard to see right now. Anyway, there's your fuel rail that's hooked to the injectors. I think you really try hard, you can see there you go, there's an injector right there. Alright, so that's how the computer knows how much fuel to send. See, with this, it isn't constant flow of fuel to each injector. The fuel rail is loaded with pressurized fuel, but the computer triggers the exact right amount of fuel at exactly the right time. That's why you get good fuel mileage with the car. So that's how it works. So it's the spark and the fuel injection are both timed. Alright? That's why you get 19 to 26 on the highway and 160 horsepower, and I think it's a little better than that on torque, more than 160. When you think about it, in this small of a car, that's really quite a bit. You know, the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, even though it isn't the rear-wheel drive this year, does stand up to its name. I just drove the car and it has plenty of power. Okay? And the advantage of front-wheel drive is you can go up hills fast. And when you're road tripping, that's what you want to be able to do. You don't want to be bogged down trying to get up the hill. With this thing, you zip right up the hill, no problem. Okay? So there you have it. We got new parts coming today. I won't get them till later today in the mail, and I won't be able to get back here till tomorrow to put them in. So that's how it's done. And you know, you can't just go by your trouble codes. You got to use your mind. You know, is it the sensor that's bad? Is it the wiring that's bad? What is really causing this to happen? You can't just replace sensors and expect it to work. I know some kids who took their Pontiac rear-wheel drive, but a small car like this, you know, they actually spent $4,000 replacing sensors, and after they got the vehicle back, it would still die and not start. So much as I love the car dealerships and buying new cars, because that's where this one came from, you got to use your brain when you're troubleshooting. Okay, I actually know what's wrong with the car. It's sitting out in the field over here. It's just when you get out, you kick the you know, where all the fuses go, there's a short there. Anyway, it's still just sitting there because it's a death trap. It's a fiberglass car that goes very fast, and it's easy to die in one of those. So we never did finish getting it going. All right, so nice car. We'll finish this one tomorrow. So this is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.